Everybody. Lisa asked me to come on tonight and share a little bit about my Juice Plus health journey with y'all before the One Simple Change event tomorrow night. Lisa approached me a few years ago about Juice Plus. She was taking it and she was sharing how it was improving her health, the benefits of it, and I, at the time, was very skeptical. I was not interested at all. I thought it was just another health thing, and I thought it was too expensive. It just wasn't for me. And Lisa, thankfully, had patience and passion and wasn't pushy, but she continued to share with me her journey and just the different health things that she was improving on, the different steps she was taking to improve her health and the different ways that Juice Plus was helping with that journey. I did decide to put my son on Juice Plus a couple of years later. My son had been on ADHD medicine since he was 8, and I decided that maybe it would be a good thing for him to try. I knew that he was not eating the way he should. He needed more nutrients. He needed fruits and vegetables that he is too stubborn to eat. So I decided to put him on it. Skip forward to another year or so, and it was the late fall of the holiday season in 2014, and I was not feeling well. I was having stomach issues. Every time I ate, I was sick. I was trying to lose weight, and I was losing weight, but everybody was asking. I had people at work asking me all the time if I was pregnant, which that didn't go over well, I can tell you. I just was very frustrated because I was very sick, and I knew something was wrong, but again, stubbornness runs in the family, and I put off going to the doctor. I finally went to the doctor in January of 2015 and found out that I didn't have IBS and I didn't have stomach issues. I had a tumor. And they did some tests and discovered I had a uterine tumor. And they did a complete hysterectomy. And it was found out to be, after pathology, that I had an aggressive form of uterine cancer. And I was going to have 8 rounds of chemotherapy. One of the first things that they tell you when they inform you that you're going to have chemotherapy, and they're telling you what all is going to happen and how it's going to happen, is that you are no longer allowed to have fresh fruits and vegetables. Evidently, even in our country, it's impossible to get fruits and vegetables clean enough to be safe for someone going through chemo to eat. Chemotherapy destroys your immune system, literally. And even in our grocery stores, it's not safe to eat the fresh fruits and vegetables because you can't wash them clean enough. The texture of their skin, the texture, everything. It's just, it's not safe. And which is a little scary when you think of if it's not safe. But at the same time, at that point in my life, I was just, okay, I can't have fruits and vegetables. So I called Lisa. And I said, I think it's time that I start taking Juice Plus. I knew that I needed the fruits and vegetables and the nutrients and the strength that they would provide in some form. And I knew that Juice Plus was the best option just because of the years that Lisa had been sharing this journey in planting these seeds, that I knew that was the option. I felt that was the option I needed to take. So I did. I started taking Juice Plus before my first chemo treatment, and I have continued to take it today. I did get through chemo okay. I worked through chemo. I missed my chemo days, my doctor's appointments, and I probably called in maybe 3 times during the whole chemo. I was exhausted, I was tired, and I was sick. But I do feel that Juice Plus really boosted my energy and my ability to work through chemo despite how tired I was. My doctor even at one point said, "You're handling the poison very well," which I credit to God and to Juice Plus. I know that God had a hand in it, but I also believe God put Juice Plus in my life to help me get through the chemotherapy and to be able to continue to work. September 1st marked 1 year since I was finished with chemo. I continue to be cancer-free at this point. I go for regular PET scans to test that because it was an aggressive form of cancer. There's a very high chance of it coming back, so they have to follow me very closely for probably about 5 years. So I feel that Juice Plus continues to be a tool that I can use to help fight this cancer and to stay cancer-free. I am what I tell Lisa all the time. I'm a work in progress because I'm not good at eating healthy. I eat out way too much. I'm really bad at exercising, but I'm working on it. And I feel like Juice Plus encourages me every day to take those healthy steps, even if I fight it along the way, and even if I'm not very good at it. When I take my Juice Plus, I remember, I should eat more vegetables today in addition to the Juice Plus. But I do feel that every day I'm encouraged and reminded to make healthier choices, even though I may not do that on my own, but taking Juice Plus every day not only helps my immune system and boosts my energy and gives me those vegetables, it also helps remind me that I need more as well. And I can tell you there are things that I have eaten since I've taken Juice Plus that I would never have dreamed of eating before, vegetables that I will just eat plain that I would never even think of eating before. And I think Juice Plus helps change your taste. And it makes you crave a little bit of the healthier stuff. And I absolutely love the shakes. I live on those. And I can tell you that when I was taking chemo, when I didn't want anything to eat and nothing tasted good, I could drink a complete shake and know that I was getting my nutrition and my protein and I was going to be okay, as well as the fact that it didn't give me the metallic aftertaste that everything else in the world seemed to at that time. And like I said, I'm still a work in progress. I enjoy, as the more I get to know about Juice Plus, I'm learning how good it is for me. I'm learning how good a tool and a weapon it is against the fight for cancer. I'm learning about the benefits of making these healthy choices in your life. And most of all, I'm learning about the Juice Plus family. And I'm learning that they're not judgmental, they're supportive, they're encouraging. And even though I'm not perfect at the health journey, they're there every step of the way to encourage me. And I hope that this half an hour worth of time tomorrow night will encourage you. And you'll learn about Juice Plus, and maybe it'll be something for you. So I hope to see you there, and I hope you have a good night. Thanks.